class of grade 3, lesson 4, our landforms. So in previous lesson, we did discuss about our country India, how rich, diverse, vast it is. Yes, we saw all those things, right? So our country is a beautiful country. You people agree? Yes. So what makes our country so beautiful, so rich and so diverse? They are the various landforms. Now what are the different landforms? Can you tell me? There are mountains, there are plains, there are plateaus, there is a desert and there are island. So all these things are known as landforms. Don't worry, I will be explaining each of them very much in brief and you will understand by the end of this lesson all the different landforms of our country. Is that clear, children? Are you ready? Now, there is an India map in your textbook, right? I want you to closely take a look at that India map. So, our India map here, there are different colors, right? There are different colors. You can see brown color, you can see yellow color, you can see orange, then you can see green. Yes, you can see different colors, right? So, these different colors on our India map are denoting the different landforms. Okay, let us see each one carefully. You just be looking at the map in your book. Okay, so the brown color represents, you can see the brown color on top, right? On the top of our India in the northern part, they are our mountains. What are they? Mountains. Now let us come little lower. You can see green color. You can see green color on top and also the green color in the border of our India. In the lower region. What is the green color? They are the plains. I will be telling you about them slowly. And then what is the yellow color? So you can see yellow color a bit in the Rajasthan part, right? So what is that yellow color? The yellow is the desert region. Okay? And then there is a huge orange color in between. What is the orange color? What is the orange color? It is the plateau part of our country. And then, can you see something which is in the sea, not in our country, but something in the sea bodies, some dot kind of things? They are our islands. So you can see different islands, right? There is one in the right and one in the left. Yes, they are the islands. I will be telling you about them more in brief. So let us come to the first landform, mountains. What are mountains, children? What are mountains? I want you to think. Mountains are very high hills. So the very high hills, but they are very much in height. They are called as mountains. So to the north of India, we have the peaks of mountains called as what? What do we have in the north of our India? The Himalayan range. They are large mountains covered with snow all the year. Right? So these mountains are even source for many rivers like Ganga and Brahmaputra. So it is covered in ice all the year. Now, can you think about the highest mountain peak present in the Himalayas? What is it? Can you think? The highest peak in the Himalayan range is the Mount Everest. I guess you all know it, right? It is 8,848 meters high. Can you imagine? Almost like 8 kilometers high. More than 8 kilometers. Oh wow! So this is the Mount Everest. So children, who were the first people to reach the top of the Mount Everest? Who climbed it first? Yes, it was Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. These were the people to first climb and trek the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. Okay, children. Now, similarly, there are mountains in central central part of the India as well as the southern part of the India. So in central India you have the Satpura range. What? In central India you have the Satpura range, and in the south you have the Nilgiri hills. So this was about the mountains in India. Okay children? Now let us come to the second landform, the plains. They are flat and leveled lands which are called as plains. So as the name itself indicates, they are flat lands and they are called as plains. So in our country they are found in the northern part. So just open the map in your first page and you can see that the plains. Which color is the plain? Yes, the green color. They are found in the northern part, and they are also known as Gangetic plains. Why are they known as Gangetic plains? Can you think for a while? Because they lie just below the mountain ranges, that is the south of the Himalayas. Many rivers like Ganga and Brahmaputra, and these rivers flow through these plains. This makes the plain land so fertile. What do you mean by fertile now? Fertile means the land is so good quality and so good that the crops grow and flourish here very nicely. Okay. So this is why our plains are so fertile, because so many rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Ravi, Satluj, they flow through these plains. Okay. Now, because the land is so fertile, we can grow many crops here. You can see the picture. You see the plain is so green, right? Because so many crops they are grown here. Now, other than the northern plains, if you carefully see the map in the first page of your lesson, they are present in the eastern and the western coast, along the coast of our country, right? Even these are also the plains. Now, these plains meet slowly in the south at a point called Kanyakumari. Can you point out Kanyakumari in that map? Yes, it is in the tip of the south. It is Kanyakumari. Now, many rivers like Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, they flow through these plains, making them so good and fertile. Okay children, so this was about plains. Now, let us discuss the third landform. What is it? Plateau. What is a plateau, children? A tableland which is higher than the surrounding plain is called as a plateau. So how is a table? So slowly the land is flat and plain, and then it rises like a table, and then again it becomes flat. So this is known as plateau. And in our country, the southern plateau, it is called as the southern plateau, and it covers the largest area. If you see in your first page, the India map, you can see the Deccan Plateau it covers the large part. Yes, but this surface in the Deccan Plateau is rocky. It is not like as soft as in the plains. Hence, the surface is very hard and rocky. This land, so this was about plateau. Now coming to our country India, it is surrounded by three sides water. If you carefully take a look, our India map, three sides of our country there is water, and one side it is land. That's why our country is called as a peninsular country. Yes, if you remember, we had discussed what is a peninsula. Now open the map children, which is in the first page of your lesson. Now you can see that in the west our country is surrounded by Arabian Sea, in the south by Indian Ocean, and on the east by Bay of Bengal. So three sides our country is surrounded by water, and hence this makes our country a peninsular country. Now let us come to the fourth landform, that is desert. So I think when you just close your eyes and when I say desert, what comes to your mind? Can you think? So you see sandy soil everywhere. Yes, that is the first thing you see. And then what comes to your mind? Camel is coming. Yes, that is correct. Camel is coming and there is sandy soil. What about climate? Are you feeling hot or are you feeling cold? Yes, it is very hot, right? So yes, that you have correctly imagined what a desert looks like. A desert is a place covered with sandy soil and there is scorching heat. The climate is very hot here in desert. Now open the map and see where the desert region is coming in our country. Yes, it is coming in the Rajasthan part of the country, right? So the Thar Desert, the desert name in our country is the Thar Desert. Okay. So here you have scarce rainfall, so there is very low rainfall and the climate is very hot. Now the plants don't grow much here and even if they grow, it is near the oasis. What is an oasis? Oasis is a small water body present in a desert. So plants and water is only found near this oasis. And what is the most important animal here? It is a camel. We have been learning this from childhood. Camel is the ship of the desert. So camel is an important animal here. And then what are the different plants that grow here? The trees, the date palm trees. Yes, and the olive trees. They are most importantly found in this desert. Also the cactus. They are found in the desert vegetation. Let us come to the last landform, the fifth one, island. What is an island, children? An island is something when you find a land which is completely surrounded by water, you call it an island. Now there are many islands in the water bodies. So in our India, can you open the map and tell me which are the most two important islands? You have two. One is Lakshadweep and one more is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands are found in which water body? In Bay of Bengal. And where are the Lakshadweep Islands found? Can you tell me? They are found in the Arabian Sea and hence they belong to India. So children, we discussed all the different kinds of landforms by far. How they are, what can we see there? Yes. Now, because of this different landforms, our country is a very diversified climate country. There are so many different climates, so many different types of soil. You know, from place to place, everything is changing. So the mountain regions, the climate there is cold, and when you come slowly towards the northern plains, in summers they are hot and dry, but in winters they are cold. But how is the climate in the coastal region? It is neither hot, neither cold. So our climate is so different as we travel from place to place because of these landforms. Okay children, so this was all about the landforms of our country. I want you to thoroughly go through this chapter once again and practice the exercises which are given. Let us see, there are new terms and then there are different questions. The fill in the blanks, choose the correct answer. The river that rises from Himalayas is dash. Ganga, Godavari, Krishna. Which one is the right answer? So I want you to once go through the lesson properly and complete the exercises. Okay children, thank you.